Hello and welcome back, audience. My name is MassiveBrad and welcome back to my FIFA 17 Liverpool career mode. Now, before we jump into the action today, I just want to say a huge big thank you for the love and support on the channel. And if you do enjoy today's video, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below if you're new around here. Click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. I want to start off today's episode by saying a huge apology, guys, for not uploading sooner. It's just a little bit difficult coming back to YouTube. I'm still trying to work out how I used to balance doing YouTube and doing my job, because obviously I work 50 hours in a week and then trying to find 3 hours a day maybe to try and record and edit and upload. It's just getting a little bit difficult, but what I am going to look at doing is either next week or the week after, I'm going to look at taking 1 or 2 days off work so I can get ahead with videos, and then I should have it nice and smooth. But we're back today. Hopefully I'm going to be uploading regularly. There should be a video tomorrow. It will be the Journey episode 3, I do believe. And guys, I want to say a huge big thank you for the support, the amount of views, likes, the comments. It's been absolutely insane on the channel since I've been back, so thank you very much for that. And guys, today is a very big episode. I did see a couple of comments in the last episode of this career mode that basically said, Brad, instead of simulating games or playing one game and simulating one, because what I used to do on the old series was I would simulate a game, the easier game, and I would play the harder game. So for example, in today's episode, we're going to be playing Zenit in the semi-finals of the Champions Trophy. And on the other side, I do believe it's Las Palmas, who we've already beat 3-1, which is where Sturridge and Mane scored those incredible goals. Sturridge with a left foot looking the wrong way, and Mane with the edge of the box finesse shot that was absolutely beautiful. And Sporting CP. Now, Sporting CP is a bit of a funny one, because of course we are looking at the main man, William Carvalho. They're CDM, and he may well be joining us. We did put an offer in last episode, which we will go and have a little look at, guys, because obviously it's been a while since episode 2, so I want to keep you guys up to date. And I've done a little bit off camera as well, like hire a scout, and just a few little bits that I want to make sure you guys are proper onto and you're up to date with. But anyway, so we're going to be playing Zenit in today's match, and then possibly either Sporting CP or Las Palmas. Now, somebody said, or a few people said, Brad, what are you going to do in the next episode? Are you going to simulate Zenit and then risk playing the final, or are you going to play Zenit and risk simulating the final? And somebody said, why don't you just not simulate any games, play 2 games per episode, and just cut it right down to highlights instead of simulating games and risking losing? I thought, you know what, that's not a bad idea. So what I've done, guys, is going to be a few straw polls in today's video in the description and in the comment section. The first one being, should I play 2 games and just do the highlights, or should I play a game and do the highlights and simulate a game? Now, if you guys can let me know, that would be absolutely awesome. But anyway, so today's game, for now, just to try it out, I'm going to play the Zenit game in the semi-final, and then I'm also going to play the final. So you'll have 2 games with full highlights. So that should be something to look forward to, and especially if you guys want to see that, that is what will be coming in the future. But anyway, the lineup I'm putting out today against Zenit is going to be Origi at left wing, Sturridge up top, and a new man, Alexander-Arnold, who I'm looking forward to see. I do believe Klopp's going to be playing him tonight against Spurs, which will be nice to see. But I'm playing him out on the right wing. We've then got Chan and Lallana at central midfield. Henderson at central defensive midfield. Moreno, the reason I'm playing Moreno is because obviously we are looking to offload him. Last episode there was 4 straw polls. One being, should we get rid of Moreno? You guys voted and we are going to be offloading him. We've got Klavan and Matip at centre back, Klein at right back, and the main man, Karius, in goal. Anyway, jumping over to the transfer dead quick, guys. This is a comment that I've got in front of me now, and I thought, you know what, this is brilliant. Somebody said, Brad, instead of looking for that Gerrard-esque player, why don't you just go and buy him? And I thought, you know what, that's not a bad idea. At the moment, it is rumoured that Gerrard is going to be coming back to Liverpool to finish off his career for the season, which would be absolutely incredible. But anyway, we're going to have a little look into Gerrard. He's valued at only 1.2 million and a tiny, tiny wage. And to be honest, he's still got some decent stats there. Look at that. Look at those technical stats. Ball control 82, free kick accuracy 82, long pass 86, long shots 82. Absolutely incredible player. And Steven Gerrard is in fact retiring at the end of the season, and we cannot approach a retiring player. Well, that is a bit of a setback. Can't believe it. Look at that. Short pass in 83, shot power in 90, cross in 86, penalties 85. And unfortunately, we are not going to be able to bring Gerrard back to Liverpool, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But you know what? There's plenty of players that we can be bringing in. Anyway, just quickly as well, guys, want to show you who we have got for sale. So we currently have Ilori, Williams, Maguire, Masterson, Lucas Leiva, Moreno and Mignolet. They are the players that we are currently looking to offload. We've got a few youngsters going out on loan, and of course we are looking to currently buy some players. So what I quickly want to do is look at our transfer negotiations. So currently we have a team, Stadia Rennes, I think that's how you pronounce it, who are coming in for Thiago Ilori. We've asked for 3.8 million. He's valued at, I do believe, 3.8 million, so hopefully that can go through very soon. And these are the transfer offers we have sent. So the first one to Sporting CP for Carvalho. He's valued at 27.5 million and we offered 30 million. Now bear in mind, last episode we put offers in before we actually knew the estimated value on some of these players. We've got Lucas, who's valued at 22 million. We have offered 20 million. Not too sure if that's going to go through. We have got a couple of emails that I'm going to go and check out in a minute. So some of these players may well have accepted. We've got Hector. He's estimated at 12 million. We've offered 14. Again, he was one of the players that we offered for before we knew his actual worth. Gaia is valued at 13.5. We've offered 16. Dahoud, he's worth 13.5. We've offered 16. And of course, Correa 13.5, and we have offered 15 to Atletico Madrid. So now, guys, you should be up to date. The last thing pretty much to show you is the youth staff. What's happened is I've hired Liam Edwards, 5-star experience, 5-star judgment. As you can see, I've put him out looking for a goalkeeper in Germany for 6 months. Hopefully he can find a decent keeper. If he can, we're going to do that, and then in 6 months' time, we're going to put him out and we're going to be looking for a right or left back, a young one, because obviously we're playing Milner at left back at the moment. We're looking at bringing in a new left back, but as for right back, we've got Kleins, a few other players that can play there, like John Flanagan if we brought him back. And finally, guys, going over to the emails, starting off first, we've received the final scout report of Mahmoud Dahoud. Don't worry, we know that. We've also had it back from Jonas Hector. That's not a problem. And Marco Xhaka. This is a player that you guys want me to go and get. Unfortunately, at the moment, he's only on the transfer list for loaning. So I may well go and try and get him on loan for the season, see how he does. And if he plays well, we could look at buying him, and he can play on that left wing. So when Coutinho gets a little bit tired, we can stick Marco Xhaka in there. So I'll go ahead and look at him in a minute. And we've had 2 messages back, one from Valencia, one from Paris Saint-Germain, with both of the transfer offers accepted. So Jose Gaia, sorry, should I say. At the moment, he's on 23.5 salary, or thousand, sorry, salary per week. Keep getting mixed up here, guys. You're just going to have to bear with me for a little bit. I've just got to get back into this and get my confidence back. But anyway, offering him exactly what he wants. He's asking for 30,000 a week. He wants 4 years. I'm going to offer him 5, and we're going to go ahead and submit. Now, Jose Gaia is not a player we're going to go in for straight away, guys, even if it gets accepted, because Jonas Hector was voted the top on who we should bring in for our first transfer at Liverpool. So he's the man we're going to focus on first. But Jose Gaia can be a great backup just in case Hector does not want to move. And the next one is off Paris Saint-Germain, and they've accepted 20 million for Lucas. Now, he's already valued, as you can see there, at 22 million. So if we got him, we would have already made 2 million on him. Now, bear in mind, he's only 23. He's overall 82. He's a decent player, and I do believe he's got a fair bit of growth. So we're going to go ahead and offer him a contract. He wants 90. We're going to be a little bit cheeky here and offer 85 and just see if he bites on that. If not, we'll offer him the full 90. But this year, the players are very lenient to whether they'll come to your team. If they want to move, they will, even for a little bit less money, which is always nice to see. And we have 2 player conversations. One off Divock Origi, saying he's really enjoying his football. He wants to get in the team. He's already in there, not a problem. And Jordan Williams wants to get in the team. But unfortunately, Jordan, we're looking at putting you out on loan, maybe even possibly selling you, if I'm correct. So I don't think you'll be getting in the team. But anyway, guys, that's enough talking for now. We haven't received any transfer offers back apart from them 2. We've now had full squad reports on everyone pretty much. So I think the last thing to do now is go ahead over to my shortlist. First thing I'm going to put an offer in for Xhaka. I'm going to see if he'll come on loan to us. I'm just going to approach Juve and ask him, can he come on loan? Bonus pay goal, we're not going to offer him anything. We're going to want a 1-year loan length. Future fee, we won't offer a future fee. We just want to take him on loan for now. So we have now gone in for Marco Xhaka. I think we've put offers in for everyone else. I do believe Lucas, Correa, Dahoud, Carvalho, Gaia, Hector. The only one is Jonathan Tah. So I'll tell you what, before we get into this game, I will put an offer in for him. Now, I know he's probably not going to get in the team, but for now, he can be a backup. We've obviously got the likes of Lovren, we've got Sacco, we've got Matip, we've got Klavan. But Jonathan Tah, just an extra player to build out that squad, especially considering we are probably going to have a fair few games this year. But anyway, going to offer 14 million to Bayer Leverkusen to see if they bite on that. Right, guys, now just quickly I want to take this second to apologise over me stuttering, saying the wrong words, messing up on things. It's the most strangest thing when you do YouTube, guys. I'm sat in front of a couple of screens, an Xbox, a microphone, my computer, nobody's in the room, but I'm so nervous, so worried, so scared. It's strange. I haven't uploaded in a week, so I've just got to get back into it. But with time will come confidence, and I will get back to the usual Brad who can just literally pinpoint a sentence together and just go with the flow. But at the moment, trying to get everything right, trying to get all the information out there to you guys. A little bit nervous, a little bit jittery, but I will get back into it, guys. But anyway, let's jump into this game against Zenit. We are going to play in our usual red kit. They can play in white. I'm feeling good. You know, last couple of games, we played 2 games. First one was simulated. We managed to win 2-0, I do believe. Second game, we won 3-0. Sturridge and Mane getting some beautiful goals. But anyway, guys, let's jump into this game against Zenit and hopefully go through to the final against Sporting CP or Las Palmas. Here we go, lads.
Talking to the players here who are taking part in
Liverpool
the Champions Trophy.
Versus
They're getting
Zenit.
caught up in the
semi-finals.
nature of it. It is pre-season, but they want some
As you can hear, the away fans
it is easy
are
to
singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." Beautiful song. I honestly think Sporting CP should beat Las Palmas. We've beat them. Sporting CP with their squad should definitely beat them as well. The player to watch, Daniel Sturridge.
Take of him and his side today. He'll be on it.
He is an incredible player, although not getting into the Liverpool squad as much anymore, to be honest. Not with Firmino, Mane and Coutinho there. But anyway, guys, let's get into this first half and see what damage we can do. Back up to Chan. Chan's going to look over the top there. Beautiful ball. Can Origi bring this down? Nicely done. Origi has. He's beat his man. Beautiful ball in. Arnold, Sturridge, what he is. Oh, unfortunately, it is well cleared. Come on, Laura, close him down. Oh, what is going on? Chan's touch is absolute. Let's go, Klavan. No, good save, Karius. Good save, and that was Zenit's first attack of the match. 37 minutes in, and I'll tell you what, Klavan should have done a lot better there, and it is Karius to keep us in it. Good lad. Come on, lads, mark up. Mark up. Ball comes into the middle, Klavan's there, so is the keeper. Go on, look for him, it's Divock. Divock Origi, let's go Origi. Come on, son. Go on, pace him. Pace him. Come on, right before half time. Can we get a nice ball in? Ball in, back post. Oh, I'll tell you what, Arnold was there. You know what, I'm just going to go in the middle this time. Just get a ball in. Emery Chan's there. Chan, get above him. Oh, and Chan puts it just over the crossbar. And there we go. Referee blows for half time. And I'm going to be honest, guys. They've had 1 or 2 decent chances. We've maybe had 1 or 2 decent chances. But personally, very, very poor half. Especially how we've played in the last 2 games. We've been winning by half time. And we're coming up against Zenit. And so far, Sporting CP, which I did think had beaten Las Palmas. I did believe that would happen. But it's not over yet. And obviously we are going to have to jump back into the second half against Zenit and just hope in the next maybe 15-20 minutes we can find a goal before making a few substitutions and changing some things up. Into the middle. Good lad. Here's Emery Chan. Beat your man, Chan. Chan's beat his man. He's on a run. Go on, Origi. Go on. Origi's round the back. Go on, Origi. Nice ball in. Nice ball in. Sturridge is there. Oh, and Danny Sturridge. The main man for Liverpool at the moment in this career mode. Has bagged himself, I do believe, his 3rd goal in the Champions Trophy. And what a beautiful goal it is. Heads it down, the keeper manages to get a hand to it. But it's just too much power, as the commentator just said. And it ends up in the back of the net. And I said in 15-20 minutes, and within 3 minutes, we have put the ball in the back of Zenit's net. Happy days. And what a way to start in this second half. How long now? Till the second. Let's go, Moreno. Nicely done. Stay on him. Get that out. No! Oh my word, that was risky. Go on, play him in there. Here we go. Here's Wijnaldum. Plays him through. Divock. Danny Ings. What he is. Oh, I'll tell you what. Do we keep this one in? Henson dances his man. Here's Wijnaldum. Tell you what. Let's cut back. Try and get a ball in. Oh, tried. Play it back. Grujic. Moreno. Oh, Moreno goes near post with his weak foot as well. And I'll tell you what. Not a bad strike from the left back on his right foot, and that was going in by looks of it. Keeper gets down early and manages to push it wide. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this ball in nicely here. We're looking for Danny Ings. Danny Ings. Oh, and it's cleared away. Danny Ings. Let's go, Ings. Is he there? Back post. Oh, Wijnaldum. Going for an acrobatic shot right there. Whether that was a scissor kick, whether that was an overhead kick. Not too sure, but I tell you what, decent chance and another shot. Origi hasn't got that much pace anymore. Hasn't got that much pace, going to cut back. Nice little ball in, Danny Ings. Lallana. Oh, Lallana has absolutely smashed it over the bar. And there we go, guys. Final whistle has blown and we managed to beat Zenit 1-0 in the semi-finals, which means we will be in the Champions Trophy final. And as the commentators are saying, whether you win by 1-0, you win by 10-0, a win is a win. And we have got through the semi-finals, and now we'll face either Las Palmas or Sporting CP in the final of the Champions Trophy. The question is who will be our opponent? As you can see there from the match facts, 6 shots, 3 on target. Pretty much very matched against Zenit. They also had 6 with 3 on target. And there we go. It is, as I thought, Sporting CP have knocked Las Palmas out of the semi-finals, and we will join them in the final for the Champions Trophy, which I'm super duper excited for. Very difficult team to play against, and hopefully we will see a little bit of William Carvalho if he is not already accepted and maybe even transferred to Liverpool. Straight away, guys, jumping over to the emails to read what's going on. So firstly, we've been given 2.9 million tournament prize money for getting through to the final. Happy days. Borussia Mönchengladbach have rejected the offer from Mahmoud Dahoud, so we are going to go ahead and stick an offer straight back in. We offered 16. Let's up it to, let's just jump a million. Let's just go 17. And also, Atletico Madrid have come back and said we've set a 22.5 million price tag on Angel Correa. Now, we only offered 15. I'm going to offer 17 as well. 22.5 million. I think that's fair because he's 21. He's already 79 rated. He's a very good player. But I'm going to hold out for that one. Also, we've received a transfer offer for Jordan Henderson from Real Madrid, which is a bit of a shocker. So I'm going to reject all offers and disallow future offers. Henderson is a player I do not want to sell. Right, so here we go, guys, at match day where we face Sporting CP in the final of the Champions Trophy, and I am super excited for this game, guys. Not going to be an easy one, as you've just saw against Zenit. Wasn't many shots from either team, only 3 being on target, and we only managed to scrape a 1-0 win, which was a little bit difficult. Now anyway, guys, as you can see in the office, we have 9+ emails. So before we jump into the game against Sporting CP, it's only right I jump over to the office, get down to the bottom, and just battle through these emails. So first things first, we've reviewed your asking price of 4.4 million for Thiago Ilori and decided to match it and go ahead. Brilliant. So Ilori, guys, was valued at, I do believe, 3.8. I asked for 4.2 and they said no. Then they come back and said like they'd offer 4. I said 4.4 and now they're paying 4.4. Absolutely crazy why they're doing that when originally I said 4.2. But never mind. It looks like Thiago Ilori is on his way out of the club. Cologne have come back and said they want 22.5 for Jonas Hector, which is a little bit expensive considering I do believe we got Jose Gaia for like 16. So what I'll do is I'll increase this to 15 and we'll slowly build it up. Sporting CP have come back about William Carvalho and have said they want a whopping 52.5 million for him. And wait a minute, am I seeing that right? Current contract, he's on 18 grand per week. He's 24 overall, 84, and he's on 18 grand a week. Now I'm assuming that's probably because he's at Sporting CP that aren't a huge financial club, but 18 grand a week. Okay, if we bought him for 50, we don't have to pay him 18 grand. That's incredible. Right, we will go ahead and up this too. Let's go ahead and up it to 34 and see if they bite on that. He's valued at 27.5. 34 is not a bad little offer, so we'll go ahead and do that. We've had the final scout report for Jonathan Tah. That's not too much of a problem. We've already put an offer in for him, so we can delete that. Press conference, delete that. He wanted 90 grand. He's accepted 85. And we're only paying 20 million for him, and he's worth 22. I'm going to stall that one for now and just leave that there. He may well be a player that we look at buying, especially considering he can play right wing and left wing, which would help us out a lot. Jose Gaia's accepted his 30,000 wages and only 16 million. There we go, finally. Borussia Mönchengladbach have accepted 17 million for Mahmoud Dahoud. He wants 40,000 a week. You know what? He's a player that I really want, and I do believe will fit the squad nicely, and we are linked with him in real life. So I'll offer him his 40,000, but instead of 4 years, I want him for 5 years on this contract term. So we'll go ahead and offer him that. Oh, Atletico Madrid have also accepted 17 for Angel Correa. Happy days. He wants 60. Tell you what, I'm going to offer him 55. 60 is a bit of a push, especially for his age and his overall rating. We'll go ahead and offer him 55. He wants to come. He should sign on the dotted line and come. This is the question now. Do we get Lucas Moura and have him who can play left and right wing, or do we sign Marco Jacka on a loan? You know what? It's on loan, guys, so I'm going to go ahead. You know what? I'm going to stall it, guys. I'm going to do a straw poll. Do we sign Lucas Moura or do we get Marco Jacka on loan for a season? There's a straw poll down below in the description and comment section. You guys can have the vote on this one. I am not going to take this into my own hands. You guys can have it. Also, Bayer Leverkusen have come back and said they want 22.5 million for Jonathan Tah. We'll boost that up to 16 mil. He's valued at 12, overall 79, only 20 years of age. Now it's time to jump over and play Sporting CP in the final of the Champions Trophy. Then at the end of the game, if we win, hopefully, which fingers crossed we will, we'll have a look at the emails, see who's been accepted. If the Hood is accepted, we'll go ahead and bring him in. If Corrie is accepted, we'll bring him in. But as for the likes of Marco Jacka, Lucas Moura, that is down to you guys. So as I said at the start, guys, there will be a few straw polls. I'm just going to set them up because I like getting you guys involved. They will be in the description and the comment section. Go and vote on them. I do tweet them out on my Twitter as well if you want to vote there. That'd be absolutely awesome. Without any further ado, let's jump into this game. We'll go in our famous red kit. They can go in a beautiful, and that is beautiful. Right, guys, this is the lineup I'm putting out. We've got Coutinho left wing, Roberto Firmino at striker, Mane at right wing, Wijnaldum and Grujic at central midfield, Henderson at central defensive midfield, Milner, Sacco, Matip and Klein at the back with Karius in goal. Let's jump into this final of the Champions Trophy. Here we go, lads. The final of the Champions Trophy. Liverpool versus Sporting CP. Is our man William Carvalho going to be in the starting lineup? And the player to watch is, of course, Coutinho. And it does look like that man there on the right in midfield could well be William Carvalho. Anyway, let's get into this first half and see what damage we can do, guys. Every shot that they get could be trouble. Come on, Firmino. Run for me. Go on, Mane, let's go. Here we go. This is that Mane and Firmino link up. Mane's coming through. Keeper's coming out. Oh, push the ball just too far ahead of Mane. Playing over this side. There we go. Straight over that side as well. Beautiful ball. Henderson with a beautiful ball into Mane. Come on, Mane. Nice ball in. Ball comes in. No, Mane's gone down as well. Hold it up, Mane. Take a touch. Nice ball in. Firmino's there. Straight into the keeper's hands. Over the top looking for Mane. If he takes it down well, this could be decent. And he has took it down well. They were cut in. They were cut in. Nice little ball in. Coutinho edge of the box. No, get on it. Firmino. Oh, Firmino puts it over the bar. That should pretty much be it now. There we go. Of course, the referee does blow for half time. And I feel like that first half was no different than how we played against Zenit. A very shaky, nervous first half. Okay, as the commentators are saying, very exciting. We had a few decent chances. 4 shots, 3 of them being on target. They've had 1 shot with it being on target. Keep playing the ball around. Eventually, just like in the game against Zenit, the goal will come. Plays it through. Oh, Firmino's through. Firmino's through. Go on, Firmino. Back in the net. Yes! Roberto Firmino in the 58th minute. Beautiful. And I'll tell you what, who put that weighted ball through?
Well, the unpredictability
was
of
it
football.
Wijnaldum? I think it may well be Wijnaldum. What a beautiful ball through to Firmino. Takes it on his right foot, beats Jefferson to it. And it's in the back of the net in the 58th minute. Or are we going to get an attack? Mane's gone. Mane's gone. He's going to look for that ball through. Go on, Firmino. Firmino. Oh, Roberto Firmino! Absolutely beautiful play from Mane and Firmino with that link up. Mane with a lovely, I didn't think there was enough weight on that pass, but he manages to just get it through to Firmino. Firmino drags it out to the left of the keeper and on his left foot drags it across goal and beats him at his far post. Tell you what, it's not a difficult shot to get off, but another beautiful goal from Roberto Firmino for his second. Can Roberto Firmino be looking for his hat-trick in today's episode? Look over that far side, so it's beautiful ball. Looking for Divock Origi, who's found it. Gonna look for Firmino, back post for his hat-trick. Yes! Roberto Firmino! And Roberto Firmino is taking home the match ball in his Champions Trophy final against Sporting CP. And surely, in fact I know it, and I'm gonna say it, that's the final nail in the coffin. Roberto Firmino scores all 3 and surely gets man of the match on top of the match ball. And there we go, that was the final kick of the game. Referee blows for full time. And what a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game indeed. And there we go, Firmino shaking the hand of the referee and receiving the match ball, of course.
Wonderful scenes of joy here.
And we are, guys, pre-season Champions Trophy winners. And what a way to start this Liverpool career mode. What a way to start this series. Well done, lads.
Fully deserved winners.
Agreed, fully deserved. Here we go. Hey! Jordan Henderson. And there we go. Fireworks, explosions. And we are fully deserved winners of the Champions Trophy. The Liverpool board have emailed about the Champions Trophy performance. Obviously, they're going to be over the moon after we've just won it. Happy days. We get a little bit of extra prize money this time, 3.4 million. Happy days. Nice bit of money to go in the kitty. Players sold. There we go. Stad Renaz, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've bought Ilori for 4.4. The board was allocated as 3.3. Happy days. Oh, and here we go. FC Cologne have accepted the transfer offer for Jonas Hector. Now it's time to offer him his contract. Now, he wants 45. I'm going to offer him 40. I'm quite shocked that he wants more than Jose Gaya. That's a bit of a shock. But anyway, we'll go ahead and submit that. Hector's the one that you guys want, so we'll hopefully get him. Get in there. I've straight away seen Mahmoud Dahoud accepted, and so has Angel Correa. So happy days, guys. We are going to be making 2 transfers in today's episode. Mahmoud Dahoud, welcome to Liverpool, son. Angel Correa, another player who's going to be our second transfer in today's episode. Angel Correa, welcome to the club. Tell you what, we're making some big movements here, guys. I'm going to head over to the calendar just to see how many weeks exactly it is. So we just played this week, so we're looking at 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. So we're looking at pretty much like 3.5 weeks till we play our first game of the Premier League, which of course is against Arsenal, followed by Burnley and Spurs in the month of August. I hope this video is not going to be too long. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to edit a lot of this out, because by the looks of it, I am currently on 1 hour 28 minutes, which is absolutely crazy. But if you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below if you're new around here. Click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Make sure you vote in the straw polls down below in the description and the comment section, guys. I really appreciate it. I've been MassiveBrad. Peace out.